stage 17 of the Tour de France. And to be honest, I was not expecting much from this stage when it came to the GC battle. I thought all the favorites would just stay together, let the breakaway group get away and fight for the stage win, whilst they all cross the finish line together. And for the longest time, that seemed to be the case. Like a breakaway group got away, fought for the stage win, and they were all together. But then Pogačar decided to go on the attack. And as usual, Vingegaard went after him. But he didn't quite do so with the same panache as usual. And Remco, who went after Vingegaard, got back to Vingegaard. And then went after Pogačar, dropping Vingegaard. And that's the first time I ever saw that. I never saw Evenepoel drop Vingegaard in a climb before. Granted, it was not an extended long climb. It was a relatively short acceleration burst, but still, he dropped Vingegaard today on a climb, which is the first time I ever saw that. So, yeah, that's incredible to see as an Evenepoel fan. In any case, Pogačar was very strong, and even though Evenepoel tried, he couldn't quite close the gap. So Pogačar crested the summit of that climb first, with a couple of seconds on Evenepoel, and then a couple of seconds later came Vingegaard. But they all came back together during the descent, during the downhill. Laporte and Evenepoel closed the gap with Vingegaard in their wheel to Pogačar. And I think Evenepoel worked a little bit too much there. He should have just sat on Vingegaard's wheel and have Laporte close the gap. But instead, he worked together with Laporte to close the gap on Pogačar. And I thought he wasted some energy there, which he should have saved. But, you know, that probably didn't cost him that much since it was on a downhill and all that. So, in any case, like, they all came back together, and as a result, the speed went a bit out of it. And so Evenepoel decided to just go for it and see what would happen. And Pogačar just looked and said, I ain't going after him. I got 5 minutes on him. It's not my responsibility. If you want to close the gap, it's on you, Vingegaard. And so Vingegaard had to go after Evenepoel. But Vingegaard was on a lesser day today. And as a result, he couldn't close the gap. Instead, Evenepoel was taking time. Like, he was taking 18 seconds until he got saved by his teammates. Like, Benoot and Van Aert dropped back from the breakaway group to help Vingegaard out. And they basically kind of saved Vingegaard today. Because I think Evenepoel would have taken 35, maybe even 40 seconds on Vingegaard today, making the battle for second place very interesting with the upcoming Alps. But instead, Vingegaard only lost 12 seconds because of Van Aert and Benoot helping out Vingegaard. But still, you know, Evenepoel's going to be very happy after today, because a lot of things went right for him today. Like, first of all, he took over 2 minutes on his nearest rivals for podium place. Like, Almeida and Rodriguez lost a lot of time today, so now he has almost 8 minutes on them. So basically, nothing short of a major crash, a health issue, a total collapse can probably endanger his podium. So he, unless something really strange happens, he basically secured podium today. On top of that, he managed to put a gap between himself and Vingegaard for the first time ever. And I think that got to be working wonders for his morale. Like, he probably has to be a little bit careful going into the Alps, that he's not too optimistic, because the Alps and today are very different, of course. But, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing him take a swing at Vingegaard, trying to go for second place. And I think the second Alp stage, he probably think to himself, you know, why not? I'm feeling strong, maybe, hopefully. I got nothing much to lose. Given that remaining kilometers, might as well go for it. And I would love to see it. The next couple of stages will be very interesting to watch indeed. I think there are around, 4 stages to go, I think, like 1 to 3 stages. So 4 stages to go, and it's must-watch television for me. Very much looking forward to it.